Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is just a little chit chat update and a reminder about the raffle. We have, I believe it's 6 tickets left for November. If you're interested, please give me a shout. The tickets are £2 each, and you will get, I think it's over 60 metres of different laces, different lace trims that I'm trying to de-stash. I'm just here, I've just printed off a load more digis. I do apologise, I am terrible. I'm gonna have to make the effort to sit and write these down because I just forget. This is the White Christmas collection, and I did like it. Although I like all the bling and all the different different wonderful colours that you can get, and that I also do like this black and white one. But yeah, sorry, I went off track there. If you guys are interested, please let me know, and then I can get you. But there's only 6 tickets left at £2 a ticket, so just let me know if you're interested. I think if I can get them all sold before the end of November, then I will do the draw when they're all sold, because I don't see the point in hanging on till the end of November if I don't need to. I know I've got a few more entries for the challenge coming through, so I'm hoping they'll be here soon. I hope you guys are all alright. I've had a hectic weekend. I didn't feel very good over the weekend, but hey ho, such is life. You just have to get on with it, don't you? Right now all I'm doing is just trimming up the edges of these papers, taking off the excess that I don't need. This is my job for today. I was sat doing quite a lot. I bought a lovely digi-kit yesterday from Artie Mays, which is the Oriental one, and he's like, oh, why didn't you put that out a couple of months ago when I was hunting and searching? But it is a beautiful digi-kit, so I've got that I printed it off last night, and I've got that to cut out and put into one of my folders, so it's all there ready for when I want to do a journal. I hope everyone's okay. How are we all doing on our getting ready for Christmas lark? I will actually, if I can, I will find out who this digi-kit's from. But it is very pretty, and I will put it in the description box below. But I think I need to go back into the downloads and have a look. And I'm hoping it'll tell me there where it's from. I am terrible. I really should make the effort to write these down as I buy them, because then I would know who they're from, instead of just downloading them and thinking, oh well, that's okay, I've got it now. Because I very much think I like to give the credit to the ladies or gents or whoever has designed these, because I couldn't do it. Well, I don't think I could. I've never tried it, but this is quite a nice plain one, and I think with this one you can see, I don't know if you're able to see it. It's very, very faint, but it's called White Christmas. I know it is. But I think with this you could embellish it quite nicely. I'm just trying to get my head around different things that are going on. I think I'm going to be having work done in the flat in the next few weeks. I've got them coming out today to try and sort my bathroom out, because my bathroom is horrendous for damp, and things are just leaking all the time, and it's like every time you call them out, they botch it. But they don't botch. It's not the landlord, it's their workmen that do it. They kind of not botch it up, but they never do a complete job, and they're having to come back a couple of months later and do exactly the same job. So why don't they just do it properly in the first? That's how I look at it. But anyway, now the council have been out and they've said no, this has got to be done, and it's, from what they're saying, they're gonna make them basically redo my bathroom. She wants it total, all the tiles off the wall. She wants all insulation put in there, heating put in there, because I have no heater in my bathroom at all. So that's a cold. In the winter months, it's really cold. You literally whip in the shower and whip out and get out the room as quick as possible. But she said she wants a heater put in there. What kind of heater is up to them, what they put in. But I think, why don't you just put a radiator in there? It wouldn't be difficult to attach it to the existing heating system. And I think that would help with the damp a lot in the room as well. So so they're coming today, so I'm going to find out kind of what's going to be happening there, whether it'll be this, because normally once the landlords come out and they assign someone to do the job, they normally get it done pretty quick. So I'm hoping it will get done and finished before I go away at the beginning of December, because I actually go away on the 1st. So I'm hoping it'll get done and sorted. That before I go away, but I don't know. I'm hoping. Be nice to get it done before Christmas, because then I'm going to have a chat with them and see if they can actually just fit me in a proper shower rather than a bath, because I have a shower over my bath, but it's a nightmare for me to get in and out of the bath, to step over, to have a shower even these days. This sounds really terrible and it's going to sound awful. I can't even remember the last time I had a bath, because I just dent my legs with the arthritis in my legs and that, in my knees. It's a struggle to get out of the bath if I'm actually laying, sitting, whatever in the bath. So for me, if I could just have a shower put in, I would be quite happy with the shower cubicle rather than a bath. But I don't know, they may not want to do that, I don't know, but I'm going to ask and see. But from what I can make out, from what the woman from the council was saying, it's all got to be stripped of all the tiles, and the bathroom is tiled right the way through, but the tiles are coming off the walls where it's damp, and she wants that all stripped and sorted. So I'm hoping I can have a nice bathroom out of it. It's been a long time coming. But you watch, as soon as they do it, they'll put the rent up a bit. You anything you like. They'll want to be charging me for the work that's been done, sort of thing. So they whack me rent up. So it normally happens, and it last time they did a lot of work in the flat, my rent went up. But I don't mind if it gets me a nice warm bathroom that's not full of damp, and I don't know, it's sometimes you just think, why do we live like we do? Because you just let it go and let it go, let it go. But half the problems in the bathroom that I've got in the bathroom are due to workmen not doing their jobs properly. Because if they did the jobs properly in the first place, you wouldn't have to keep coming back and botching it up again, as I call it. But that's what happens when you choose to go for cheapness rather than quality. And I guess all landlords are pretty much the same, aren't they? They all kind of want to go for the cheapness as much as they can, I guess. So, okay, that's enough of me moaning. But this is a lovely picture. I do like this one. I don't know if you guys can see it all right. But that's a nice one. I do like these. But I tend to buy these digi-kits and then I print them all out and then I cut them up and they all go in their own little folders, so that then when I want them they're already cut up, ready to go. So it is time consuming, I know, but I just sit here and I do all this, cut all these out so they're ready to go. And then they all go, I put them all in their own little folders like that, which is those sort. They all go into those, and there the collection goes into that, and then they go into my drawer ready for when I'm ready to use them. So that's a pretty one as well. But this cold is lingering on and hanging on, and one day I think I'm okay, and then the next day I get up and I've got a sore throat again, and I'm all croaky voice and full of it again. But I thought this would be gone by now, but it could be that I'm ready for me B12 jab soon as well, because I think I have to have that soon. Oh, I'll find out, I'm sure I will. But, I'm kind of, I think I've done all my parcels. I've got one more challenge I need to get done for this week. I need for Tammy. I've got to get that done actually. That's another one I need to do. I think I've done all the others. I'm hoping so. If I've missed anybody's challenges and that, can you drop me a message in the comments below, because I'm trying to keep up with everybody, but it's not as easy. I just lose track of everything I do. So if you've got a challenge going on, just let me know, because I had noticed the other day there was a couple and I was like, oh, I didn't see that, and then I go and have a look and it's nearly the end of the challenge and I'm like, oh no, I've missed that, but that's that bit done. And I try to support everyone as much as I can, because I do think we all need to be supporting and support each other. But actually those go in that one, don't they? So they're all ready to be inked up and ready to go then, which is good. Okay, so they can go in there for now. That's the journal pages done. Yeah, so if you're doing a challenge and I've missed you, and I've not got in touch and said I'll enter, please do drop me a note before. I try and keep up with all the channels and that, but to be honest, when I'm not feeling 100%, I don't get around to watching as many as I should, and I do try. But Saturday was not a good day. I think I spent most of Saturday in bed because I felt so lousy. And then yesterday, I decided I was going to do my kitchen and give it a good thorough deep clean right before Christmas. I always try and get it done and then it's all done out my way. I don't have to worry about it. So I did that yesterday, caught up with the washing, and of course you do one room, and then because I'm in a flat, it just goes on from one room to another. And before I knew it, it was like, okay, the kitchen's done, the bathroom's done. I started in the craft area here, got my desk all cleared because I had boxes of stuff everywhere because I'm parceling up things, getting them ready for the postman and to get them posted off to people. And before I knew it, it was like, oh God, that's the day gone, you know? And I didn't do anything other than clean yesterday. I never even crafted yesterday. Oh no, I tell a lie. Last night, when I downloaded a couple of these kits, I went and printed them off, and then when I went through to the bedroom, I just sat in bed and did this. I just cut them all ready to go. So I did one complete set last night. And I've got this one and another one to do today, and then they're all done, and then they get put away, and I'm ready to go then for when I want to use them. Just, I guess it just saves me time in the long term sort of thing, you know. So that's me jibber jabbering on, but I just thought, well, I'll come and have a quick chat with you all because obviously I've not put any videos up for a few days. But that's the way it goes, isn't it? That is just the way it goes. It's just how it goes. I do loads of videos and then there's nothing from me for a while, but never mind. But I do like this. I do like this set. And I will get round to doing, that's another thing I do plan doing this week, but it won't be today, obviously, because the guys are coming out at some point to sort out what they're going to be doing in my bathroom and that. So, but I will be doing one of the baubles. I've been asked to show you how I do it, which I will. So that'll be good. And I may just do a little giveaway if anybody's interested. And I may do that one and do it as a giveaway, which I think I might do, so that you might have a chance to win it. But I'll have to have a think about what I'm going to do first. But that's what I've kind of got that plan in my head to make one up and do it as a giveaway to my subbies to say thank you for your support and that it won't be anything to do with my challenge. It'll just be a totally different, that you won't have to send me anything or, you know, it'll just be comment, whatever, I don't know, we'll see, but I'll let you guys know when I do it, when I've sorted out in my head what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, it'll probably be UK only, which I hate that up because I don't know. I wish I could. I honestly wish I could do it for abroad, but I haven't got a clue how much the postage would be. And I don't want to say, oh, I'll do it and then find out it's, maybe I'll look into it. Maybe I'll look into it because I would like it to be open for everyone. Because I do have subbies from abroad as well, do you know what I mean? So I do think maybe that's what I'll do. I'll have a look into it and see how much it would cost to post one abroad. But I always worry with the baubles as to how they'll travel. But because you know what the post is like, sometimes I just wonder with these people how they even get jobs, because the way they handle the post is absolutely appalling. And then they won't pay compensation or anything for the damage that they do. They just say, no, it's not our problem. And you cannot fight them or argue with them. They just, no, not doing it, and that's it. You weren't supposed to send that through the post, and it just frustrates me. So I don't know why we pay for the service, because you don't get a good service. I think we need, and I don't know if there is companies out there, maybe there is, I don't know, but I do think we need other companies to take over the Royal Mail, because they are absolutely appalling. Their service is appalling, the prices are appalling. And as I say, if they damage your property and that, they just don't take no responsibility for it at all. They use any excuse that they can. Take your money from you. Very quick to take your money from you. And then when they damage stuff and you try to claim for the compensation because it's broken, it's destroyed, whatever, and then they just turn around and say, nope, not paying it. And then you're out of pocket. Stuff is destroyed that you really want, and I'm peed off with them at the moment, so because I've lost something that cost me a lot of money and I can't ever replace it, and they're refusing to pay compensation. So, and it's like, you just have to get on with it. But I'm looking like private couriers now. I don't if I can get stuff sent through a private courier now, it's some of it's actually cheaper than what it is to send through the Royal Mail. I use private couriers to send out to my son and daughter-in-law in France because it's cheaper than what the post office is, and they actually give you the date of delivery. They'll tell you what day it will be delivered, and it is delivered on that day, and they give you free insurance as well. So that's what I do now, because I'm not going to give my money to the post office. I refuse to. I don't see why I should, you know. I mean, I went and posted something the other day and I could not believe it. And it was just a basic large letter, she said. £1.09p. £1.09p first class. Eesh. And I don't know how they justify charging that sort of money. I really don't. But I know it's the same abroad as well. Everywhere the postage is just crazy. And I do find it frustrating because, you know, obviously in the crafting community, we all try and support each other. We all try and enter each other's challenges and that. But sometimes if you're entering 3 or 4 challenges in a month or whatever, it works out very expensive for the postage. And that kind of is how I had to stop for a while, because my postage was like £40–50 a week. And the way I look at it is that's £100–150 a month. That's my food money for the month. That's electric on my meters. That's gas. That's fuel in my car, you know. And it sounds awful, but when you're on a budget, every penny counts, and you have to. Oh, I do. And that's why I'm not buying nowhere near as much as I used to. I just can't afford it anymore. It's like you go crazy, you buy, and I know I'm one of the worst. I see it, I want it, so I buy it, and I don't think about anything else, it's like, well, I want it, so I'm going to get it, you know. And then eventually it's like, okay, I've got all this stuff now, what the hell am I going to do with it all? And the only thing I'm buying at the moment is DigiKits and the odd bits from Nola. I'm not buying anything else. I can't afford to. That's what I keep telling myself. You can't afford it, so don't buy it. I've got to use what I've got here, and actually it's quite nice because I'm discovering things I forgot I had. So that's quite nice that I can... I'm starting to use stuff that's been hoarded and put away and I forgot I had, and but that's quite nice because you come across stuff and you think, oh wow, yeah, I forgot I had that. And what did I buy that for? Oh, I bought that for that project, and I still haven't done the project, you know. So that's kind of nice. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using what I have got here. It seems very strange this year not going out and buying loads of Christmassy stuff, but I have got loads of Christmassy stuff. I don't need any more because I'm not doing any big decorations for the house this year. I don't want any more. I don't need to buy. I don't need to buy. I think I just buy it just because, you know. So I'm not going to do it anymore. But anyway, that's me off on one again, as I always do while I'm sat here doing this, chit-chatting away. But as I say, the main purpose of this video was just to do a reminder about the lace raffle, about the raffle tickets. They're £2 each. There's 6 left. We've got till the end of November. If you're interested, drop me a message below or email me. I'll put my email address in the description box below. Just drop me a line. I can tell you the numbers. Well, if you go and look on the original video, it'll tell you what numbers left because I've marked off all the ones that are sold. So, and you can choose your own out those 6 numbers what's left. And we will see how that goes. But on that as well, as I say, if you're the lucky winner, you are going to have to pay the postage, I'm afraid, because obviously if anyone's abroad, again, it's that expense. It shouldn't be very expensive because obviously lace is quite light. So I'm hoping that we can try and get these 6 sold, and then I will draw that and then get them posted out to you ASAP. So I made a few more stars over the weekend as well, and that's another thing. If anybody's interested in any of my stars that I make, drop me a line, give me a shout, let me know, and I can let you know what I've got for sale. I have sold one that I did the other day, and I'm hoping it survived. Actually, I must email the lady and find out because I haven't heard from her, so I'm hoping that survived okay. But yeah, so I'm going to stop now because this video has gone on for nearly half an hour. I've jabbered away for half an hour. That's bad, isn't it? I bet you'll be sick of the sight of me and the sound of me. But I will speak to you all again soon. Like I said, I will be doing that, show you how I do the baubles. It'll be this week at some point, but I don't want to say what day actually it's going to be because I really don't know what's happening with these work guys and whether they'll be in this week or it'll be next week. Alright, so I will speak to you all soon. Take care. And lots of love to you all, and I'm going to crack on with this, have my coffee, crack on getting these cut out and put away. and move on to doing my next, yeah, Tammy's challenge. That's my one I've got to do, which means I've got to go and check on it just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Lots of love to you all. Bye.